can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. The kickoff here at the
set to advance on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Line gets set, first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Still running at the 20. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Lining up to add
The
another.
kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Good.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, finish in the 35. 1 point on the board. Just like that. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
And the
touchback.
offense will take over.
Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's quick. They get him down after he makes the catch. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And look on the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Lining up number 34 on first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, put the ball in your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Second down.
Rides to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And he's to the 38-yard line. That'll be good enough for first down.
Offenses are great on 3rd downs. What do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
The give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped. What a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And the defense slows him under after a very short game. On 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Dropping back, it's quick. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got it ready for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many in chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Handoff from the gun. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball and drive like that, the most overrated start in football in field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to play a big role.
Working the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at 18. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Quarterback checking the play. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down solid. First down. Really important for a great team going into a hostile environment like this was not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early. Be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking in an environment like this, because if you do and make some mistakes, this crowd will bounce on you and seize the ball.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. The throw. It's complete to the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
Good enough for 1st down.
He leaves it with his back. Just steamrolling the defense. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop them, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup on the ready sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there. The defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. We anticipate this will be much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Tony.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
On the screen.
But he has this offense rolling with the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. You got to have guys going out and doing it. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. The skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands and quarterback. Clearly showed the command on that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every single position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Paul, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run and play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And wings it incomplete.
All right, it's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To the air. It's quick. Got his man on the run. Lowers those pads. He's run out of bounds. Got a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. To the ground with the back. Fights off the defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
I mean, how long do you want your secondary to hold up? I know it's a night game, but they just held up all night on that play. Unbelievable job sticking with the wide receivers, taking away the downfield pass. All that time and nobody comes open, that says something about your defense.
Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third down, setting up fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets a block. Now a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball play.
possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Quick release on the RPO. Finds a crease at the 20. He's running around but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense doing business in the red zone.
First down.
Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards. As the rain gets rough, this deep in the red zone, third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll use the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll keep it on the ground right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Third down's been right at the top for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. Slam in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, what's happening in college football? We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the group.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. They try to pop a run on the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Back to pass, it's quick. And the ball's out there after it. Well, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Listen. Lion. Cobra.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He finds his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Got it.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boost.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Ready,
This
set.
offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
Double right. Easy. Razor. Under. Ready.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from the sophomore. They keep pushing forward down that court. Second and 3 seconds.
Line, 22.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. No mid-season concentration wins here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives and big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Now you kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Ready, break.
Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here. Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw. It's quick. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
3rd and short, you've got on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll take it on the return. Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness. Oh, displaying this sweet return there. A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Black 24. Set. Hut.
Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Flare.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Check. Gaucho. Dino.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback runs out. Jamming down. He goes at the 38.
This defense needed something to go right. They're down in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
It's complete on the right side. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Left. Hand. Pound 55 feet.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good
third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they have very much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Guys, this offense is already really down. Multiple possessions really need to cash in on this drive. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Finds his man down the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's all he was going with. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
On the ready.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Jackrabbit.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Johnson enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down.
Cut it. Cut it.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. It works down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with it. They know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the field.
He's got it. Showing off his big back from 47 yards out. After putting 3 on the kickoff unit ready to go. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Ready, ready.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Spire. 691. Get a spark. Convoy.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Just him down the field. Far away run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
On the double.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. Wide out in motion.
Freedom. Freedom.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Hold.
Fires complete to the right.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. He runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Fast motion from the offense.
Roll.
Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds with a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lasso. Roll it. Set high.
Going top on first down. Got his man on the outside. Wide receiver shows motion.
Basic.
Quick completion to the right. At the 20, he's got space. He will step on the bounds, but not before the game. And a first down for this offense.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to have to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now from inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. That's good coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
He's done a really good job by the defender. He's taking the ball, so I got a break on it, go, and not trying to intercept it. Make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Moves. Double right.
On the option. Now the toss. Knocked off his feet, but not before he gets out 6 yards down to the 10. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and this guy is just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
Under. Slide 22.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. New center now is right on the doorstep for this offense.
Check. Convoy. Hold. Over.
On the ground. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's his fourth trip to Gator. He's getting shot in the middle of everything. What a great back. He had 4 touchdowns on the day.
You're trying to tackle the day. And the extra point splits the upright, and they're on 35-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in the big college football matchup. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 6 over Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Set.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Hard running there.
Small game. I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Easy.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Cricket.
Quick strike complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Set. Ready.
Off play action. A little release to the back.
guy can play first, second, or third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the double.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Throws to the back. He's got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I like the running back there on the left, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Back to pass. It's quick. Make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side.
Man, that quarterback is a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. That'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it. Period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work.
29 Phil Terrier. Lion.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning around and pick up and more mistakes for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
42 Spider. 42 Spider. Hawk.
Quarterback will audible.
Gaucho. Hornet.
He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ballgame, keep trusting, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. Those are postseason awards. keep chugging it. Get those shots.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Razor, razor.
Second down.
Cut it, cut it. Razor, razor. Ready.
From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle was made after the first
He's
down.
brought down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here.
They stopped him just a length or two short of the first down. Man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go. Pick up the first down.
Under. Reload.
Unloads quickly. Tackled, but he has a first down.
The second down
Defense,
pass.
what are we
Complete
doing? How
to
are
the
you
wide
going to
out.
let that,
Picks up
one of the
6.
best receivers in the entire
That's a
country,
first down
be
for the
wide
offense.
open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Flip.
Now inside the 20. First and 10 from the 18.
Lizzie. Ready.
Leaves it with the running back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. They need 2 yards on that last, but they need 8 on second down.
Squirrel.
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure they able to put them out of rhythm. Coming up here.
Go. Cut. Slide 22. Check. Now.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Convoy.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Really good run there on the road down. He got 5.
Ready up.
No signs of any kind of kickers that will leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
And here comes the field goal
Number
unit.
36 on the field goal.
Never
The
mind.
kick is good.
And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out. The kickoff team's getting
To
support.
kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
Got it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete.
First down pass.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to get him the first down.
16.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready,
Back
set.
to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion.
Slide out.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Right on target this time. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready,
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
Lasso.
Back to throw. It's quick. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
The offense has lost the element of surprise here, right? Fourth quarter, they're trailing by a lot. They're trying to go 4 verticals, but the defense knows it's coming. And they do a nice job in the back end making sure that ball's incomplete.
Good completion on the end, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arch with their football? A little ballet moment there.
That pass is well on target. He got in as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Ready? Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down and 10th coming. Getting some heat. Complete and looking for the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Back to the air one more time. Fires to the middle. And he's lucky to get that one back. The quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
325.
Looking for a man. It's quick. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game here. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting a nail in the coffin.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Cricket.
Quarterback checking off. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
On the option. Now the pitch. Pass to 25. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and Davies tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. On the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Ready up.
Now it's second and goal. Trying to run it in. attempt to return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season. So we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Ready, set.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. To the air, it's quick. Finds a man on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's hard to imagine that that's his first catch of this game so far. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, and they knew if they were going to win this game, he had to touch it a lot. They had to get him involved. They haven't been able to do that. That's a big reason why they're trailing by so much.
He makes the catch. Really putting the ball. Now he'll get the first. He's at the 37.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They made the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, they'll have the offense moving forward.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your guys, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guys going to be.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it.
Takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing there at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions. This late in the football game. It didn't take a miracle. A nice job by this offensive team to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Inside his own 10. He'll try to help out their field position. They won't find any place in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. He's got it on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
Out of bounds at the 41. First down for the offense.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Spire.
has to throw. He hooks that one in nicely. They made the stop trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down.
At the 47-yard line.
It's really easy